It's quite mesmerizing just watching the magma flow and ebb as it runs off the edge of the map. Yeah, I'm just waiting for all this to level out, evaporate, and run away. It's going to take a while because the game is running at 25 FPS, 24. It's like Assassin's Creed Unity. Whoa, topical humor. Yes. Yep, the entire surface is on fire. I have created a smoky, ash-covered wasteland. Isn't that cool? The brook has turned to obsidian. The strange thing is, it hasn't... I can find it. Yeah, you see, brook tiles still exist, so it hasn't actually destroyed the brook. If I mined out this obsidian from underneath, then it would start producing water again, which is a bit weird, but yeah. So I'm just waiting for all these trees to burn and collapse. Some of the cave-ins caused by the trees collapsing have been quite impressive. But yeah, this is just going to take a really long time to drain away. And while it does, everything else is going to take a long time because the game is running very slowly. So I shall let some time pass, go eat some noodles or something, and hopefully when we come back something interesting is happening. This might not be incredibly interesting, but I just witnessed this dwarf, Libash Badidadin. Yeah, I just unlocked the bird room because we have so many birds, like just so many. So I've decided to let them take the eggs. I just saw him grab a barrel and go in there and take all of the eggs and put them all in the same barrel. Which is crazy. I've never seen a dwarf be that efficient before. Like actually grabbing a container and not just picking up one thing and taking the container back. That's amazing. Like, if only it worked that way for everything. Get out of that doorway. I see you blocking it. But yeah, we have something like 200 poults or something. Livestock, yeah, you can see them there. Yeah, so we're gonna let them start taking the eggs, and I guess in a year or two we're gonna have a bumper amount of chicken meats and turkey meats. It's gonna be delicious. We'll have a feast. It looks like, yeah, this is still taking forever to drain away. Okay. We have got the magma forges up and running again, finally, so I'm gonna go back to making gold coins on repeat. Yeah, let's do it on 2 forges. Why not? Doesn't really matter. Look at these metals. I wish I could find some of those, but you cannot in Fortress mode, unfortunately. Mint gold coins, there we go. All of the smelters are set up to start smelting the iron ore and the start making some steel as well. I've still got these glass furnaces. There's some weapons in there. Why haven't those been stockpiled? There should be a great big bloody weapon stockpile right here. I guess they're just confused because it's in a bin. That's the only explanation I can think of. But yeah, we don't really need to make anything out of glass anymore. We needed them for the pump stacks, for the magma safe pump components, but yep, there's no real need for them anymore. Glass isn't particularly valuable, so yeah, they're just going to sit idle, I guess, because there's nothing else to do with them. I could pull them up and build some more smelters instead, so we can get some more metals being smelted at any one time. I'll give it a go. We'll see. But yeah, frame rate is returning to acceptable levels, more or less. It seems to randomly tank like it just did then. I don't know why. But possibly something to do with all these little guys down here. Oh, those little chicks. God damn it. They'll get slaughtered when they grow up though. It's fine. Right. It would be nice if I could see if there were any holes up here, but it is tricky. What are you? It's a sparrow. Oh, he's sad because I burned down his trees. There's still a few of them left. And yeah, magma is draining away. There's still quite a lot over here. But it shouldn't be too long now before the surface is clear. And hopefully, I mean, what time of year is it? It's late winter, so we might not get anything in the way of migrants at this point. But, look at this place. Ashes. Snow-covered ashes. Yep. Alright, so we're finally getting these stockpiling things, which is nice. Has this been ordered to be smoothed? It hasn't. It should be. It is the fancy gold keeping place. It should be nice and smooth. Yeah. So, I've skipped a level there. I've got too many places, to be honest. We just don't really have that much stuff. It's a bit overkill. So yeah, there's weapons, ammo, and armor. Just grotesquely uncovered in weapons, ammo, and armor. But yeah, this one is for cloth. Finished goods there, a great big furniture stockpile, and then another furniture stockpile there, and a leather stockpile, which I didn't realise was stored separately to cloth, to be honest. And I'm currently dumping all of the stones off there as well. So that's nice, and I'm actually going to get rid of these stockpiles completely. And I suppose that one that I didn't use I could use for wood. Why can't I... 2 more tiles, please. Oh, there's no stockpile over there anyway. But yeah, I'm going to turn that place into the hospital because we have not really had a proper hospital for quite some time. I would worry about them running outside for logs, but I set fire to them all. So, no need to worry about that. There we go, isn't that lovely? Right. Man, it's not enough hotkeys for this mess of a fortress. Yeah, so as soon as all of this stuff gets carried out of here, I will start basically cordoning off this area into separate little rooms, and we'll make it a hospital, and it'll be nice. And I want to cordon it off into little rooms rather than having it all open plan, because it'll look a bit nicer. It'll look like a hospital ward instead of, just some horrible morgue that people go to die. But at least it will at the very least look better than this. You left your donkey soap there. What's inside this coffer? How much stuff are they storing in here? It's not a lot, actually. Some soap, some crutches. That's pretty good. Okay, and yeah, we can actually have that be a bedroom again, which is what it's supposed to be. It's going to be a weird bedroom if I don't take out the traction benches. BDSM. Now, I do have a lot of these horrible little bottlenecks around the fort, don't I? Let's widen this corridor out somewhat, shall we? Just go all the way out to there like that. I just don't know how I don't notice stuff like that, Just look at them trying to cram through there, carrying entire logs and stuff. It's no good at all. No. Would you stop complaining about your equipment? I don't know. Alright, let's, well... See, I mean, with the Marks Dwarves, I haven't bothered making any of this leather stuff, so... they seem to have found a lot of it, though. So, I guess there's that. Yeah. Nice to see that they're all Marks Dwarves now. Except for the militia captain and the mayor. I didn't realise my mayor was in my military. We did recently... we fulfilled a mandate, and she felt jovial to have a mandate deadline met. She felt love talking with Mother. Oh, grouchy drinking the same old booze. Yeah, I think I might have to tell them to start brewing some of the pigtails. Embarrassed to sleep in a poor bedroom. Well, I mean, you've got fine quarters. If you're sleeping in the wrong room, it's not really my problem. Are you actually... This is the mayor's room, and there's just a child sleeping in it. Blissful after sleeping in a fantastic bedroom. Are you the child of the mayor? The son of Burr, Shock Tongs, and Nomal Brass Mazes? No, I don't think so. Oh no. Yeah, there you go. The mayor is that child's mother. They're quite happy to share a bed though, so I'm not really sure why she's sleeping in the wrong room. What is flashing in this workshop? There's something flashing here. But there's no artifacts or anything. I don't know, it's just like a flashing pair of pants in the middle of the room. Sheep wool trousers. What? I don't see them on that list. Maybe if I use K? Oh. No, it can't be those either. Ah, that's weird. I don't know what that is. I think one of the reasons we have a lack of booze variety is we don't have any cave weeds anymore. I know that, like, when I flooded these stairs, I'm pretty sure that somebody carrying the majority of the fortress's seeds at that point was on those stairs and got incinerated. Because, yeah, when that happened, a crap load of our seeds just went missing. So, I think all this time we've actually had no cave weeds. I mean, if I... let's see, which time of year? Yeah, see, it says no seeds. So I'm going to have to buy some cave wheat seeds next year. I don't think there's any in the caverns. Where's the cavern? Is the cavern drained yet? Yeah, more or less. That's cool. I don't think there's any cave wheat down here. There's plump helmets and dimple cups, but well, there's sweet pods as well. Could go gather some of those. Just don't really want to come down here. Caverns are dangerous. Ah, cave wheat. Right, okay. Yeah, they're just completely walled off though. That's really the problem. I don't know if there's any wildlife down here. Are those spider webs? Yeah, just normal cave spider webs. What are we doing for wildlife right now? A great horned owl? A wombat? A giant toad? A drouther? I would quite like to capture some drouters. I think you can train them for war. Seems to be a good swimmer. Long-bodied grazer with a thick mane that feeds on the tops of tower cap mushrooms deep under the earth. Yeah, with them being grazers though, I'm not too keen on that. Just a random lump of unexplored terrain there. I guess it's inside the walls. Okay. Right, I'm gonna have to let them just go ahead and claim all of these tattered clothes that were dumped here. Because I've tried using auto dump and some of them get moved. Yeah, I mean, there's... Did I just, what's that? I knew it. Yeah, auto dump. There was a barrel of rum there. I undesignated the barrel for dumping. But it still auto dumped the rum that was inside it. Thanks for that. Yeah, most of them have ended up here. That is a whole lot of tattered clothes. But, some of them just will not move. They're just being completely stubborn. So I'll just have to let them claim them. They'll probably go ahead and stockpile it. So, oh, I can't make it wide enough. Okay. Yep, so let's get some rows of rooms built here. I will knock out some doorways in a minute. Not going to get them all locked away in there. Yeah, so let's do that. And we'll have like a little foyer area where all the surgery stuff is, I guess. Yeah, they don't need to be big rooms, they just need to have a bed in them. And then maybe a tile to stand on. That's just the height of luxury. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Oh well, I guess there's going to be some bigger rooms than the others. No. Okay. It's fine. Alright. So this is the design we'll go with. And I'll knock out some doors in a minute. Let's try and get these. Right, yeah, these ones are going to be bigger. So we'll have all the traction benches and stuff outside of these rooms so they can do their surgery. And it'll be lovely. We'll have all the storage out here as well. Right, those ones off in the corner there are a little bit awkward, aren't they? Just have the doorway there. I have to go through somebody else's room to get to. Well, this is a turn up for the books. A stray turkey gobbler has been found dead, just on the pasture there. There is a dwarf in that room. I just saw them for a second. There you are. It's hard to see them, but store item and stockpile. It's probably grabbing some eggs. Why do you have an axe? That makes me worried. So, I don't know. I think they just died of old age. Yeah. Turkey gobbler. It must have just been one of the very first turkeys that we brought with us. They do only live for about 5 or 6 years or something like that. So I guess it's died of old age. There's no combat log, so the dog child is fighting. I always get a giggle out of that. Right, how are you doing up here then? It just auto-saved, because it is now early spring. And yeah, now we've got rid of that goblin siege, we should be able to trade with the elves. Speaking of trade, do we have any coins? Has anybody got around to making it? Yeah, here we go. 181 coins. Is that this year? Yeah, that's this year. Let's check it out. See what the design is for this year. It's the gold currency of Kumul Amnek from the year 181. On the front of the coin is an image of blazing suns. On the coin's back is a rendition of a well-designed image of a cloud. And as we know, that is the symbol of our civilization. There's a rendition of an image of a cloud, yes. So that's a weather-themed thing this year. I guess the blazing sun could be related to the heat of the magma that we spewed everywhere, maybe? Don't try and rationalize it. It's not going to work. Okay, looks like we're going to have to wait a billion years for everything to be hauled. It looks like they're pretty close to finishing though, so that's alright. Except for the fact that there's like 10 million tattered clothes. I'll probably sell those to the elves. Yeah, I think my guess is pretty much correct. We're getting quite a lot of turkeys just dropping dead here for some reason. They're not butchering them. I know that it has to be within a certain distance of the butcher shop. I mean, there's a butcher shop right there, so butcher the animals, please. Yeah, I mean, the fort is very, very industrious right now. We have 0 idlers. Thanks to, oh god, lambs. Yeah, I mean, now I've actually pastured these guys over here, where there's a bit of moss. They should do alright, as long as they don't overbreed. But, yeah, the hospital is coming along. What have you dropped there? Alright, that's still just a pile of clothes in the middle of the room. Did they tear up those traction benches yet? No. I asked them to remove the furniture from the old hospital, but yeah, it's just way too busy right now. All this stuff's getting stockpiled. You're finally bringing down this thread. Good stuff. Where exactly are you putting all of those clothes that you're taking away? I mean, they should go on finished goods, right? Yeah, that's that. Probably gonna fill that, but never mind. We've got a few masterwork engravings in our... Why is there an elf in there? Oh my god. They're attacking! I'll check that out in a minute. I must have missed his arrival. But yeah, we got a few masterwork engravings that's going to make our Baron happy. Yeah, this is an image of a dwarf and a goblin. A legendary goblin called Snang crawled doomed to the acrid gorge. The dwarf is making a plaintive gesture, and Snang is laughing It relates to the mortal wound of the dwarf Oodle Arm Shoots by the goblin in Toneburns in the mid-spring of 178 during the rampage of the goblin. Yeah, so that would be one of the undead goblins. Yeah, that's it's a bit macabre to have on your wall, let's be honest. But it's alright, we've got another masterwork here. This one is designed image of Alath Townheim the Dwarf and Dwarves by Reg Rodimadil. The dwarves are refusing Alath Townheim, and he's making a plaintive gesture. It relates to the departure of the dwarf from the position of expedition leader. Oh, poor guy. I don't know if that dwarf is still alive at all. Dwarves are labouring. It relates to the foundation of Toneburns. Very fantastic. Sure, there's plenty of those. There's one relating to the election of the mayor in the Baron's room. We like him more. Yeah, that's the same guy, Alath Townheim. It relates to the position, being appointed to the position of broker. Is he still the broker? Yeah, he's still here, actually. He's still alive. I just don't understand these flames of passion people go on about. What a miserable git. Delighted. Yes, everybody in Toneburns is happy. Now, where the hell did this elf come from? Nope. Spring has arrived. Blah de blah de blah. This elf did not announce his presence. That's creepy. What are you doing? He's just watching this guy sleep. You do have clothes on at least, yeah. Just checking. Okay. Short ears are free-lobed. What is that? Is that those lobes that kind of like hang down and wiggle around, I guess? Yeah, it must be. What are you doing though? That's weird. Stop watching people sleep. And actually tell us when you get here as well. So I guess the elves are going to be here soon. I'll sell them some tattered clothes this time. They're usually worth quite a lot, but yeah, it's going to take 1,000,000 years to move them to the trade depot. Is the only problem, because there's so many of them. And we are starting to see some idlers, so I think the great hauling of 181 is just about done. And it looks like, yep, here we go. We got some traction benches finally. Let's go ahead and build those. And we got some beds in there. I ordered some more beds to be built. So it looks like, well, we got 2. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we might just be able to finish our hospital sometime soon. Still got shitloads of doors. I haven't made any for ages, but so I just had them on repeat for so long. There we go. Lovely private rooms, and missed a couple there, didn't I? There we go. Lovely. Should I put the artifact door in there? No, I don't think so. Nice artifact gold door in your hospital room. Who wouldn't want to get better nice and quickly? Yeah, so I think that's everything that hospital actually needs. 10 beds, 6 tables, 2 traction benches, 4 bags. We appear to have run out of coffers. I think they were being hauled, though. We don't have any powder for casts, but splints work just as well, actually. We've got plenty of soap in there. Awesome. We've got a hospital that isn't just a pokey little room. Do we have any cabinets? Because now we need a cabinet to go in there. Yep, there we go. So this is actually a bedroom now. It's got a table in it. It's a special bedroom. Oh, somebody's mad. Li Yi, that is actually your name. You have disrespected the trees in this area, but this is what we have come to respect from your stunted kind. Yeah, okay. We set fire to a few, you know, what's the big deal? They'll grow back again. They always do. It's fine. At least we don't and force them to grow in the shapes of piccolos and stuff. And then, what was that? Alright, it's the Elven Caravan. What an odd place to arrive on the map. But yeah, I turned off the multi-level rendering again. I just smacked my microphone. I hope that wasn't loud. Yeah, it really helps the frame rate. I mean, it went from like 25 to 90. So, that's nice. Alright, well, I'll trade with the elves. Probably off camera, because it's going to take... Like, I've got to go through the list here. Select... will it... If I press X... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so... I can just find all of the tattered clothes here just by typing X. That's nice. You know what? I'm just going to trade these nest boxes as well. No, actually, we'll keep all of them. The elves really don't have a lot. And also the dwarves have actually just gone ahead and reclaimed all of those tattered clothes, I think. Because the ones you see right here are the only ones that actually made it to the depot. So, yeah. So we've got some useless crap that has been mandated. Currently it's not forbidden to trade it, so I'll get rid of it. Yeah, they've brought some cougars, which are basically useless, but I'm going to trade for them anyway, because I want some pet cougars. I'm buying some fruits and some splints and crutches, because why not? And some clay, because it's useful for strange moods, but other than that, there's just nothing here. So let's see if we'll trade. Once a beautiful tree, and now it is a rude bauble fit only for your kind. Oops. Is it because of the feather tree egg yolks? Can't think what else it would be. Because everything else is made of cloth or stone. Yeah, I've pissed them off now, so they're gonna leave. And oh, the cougars. I wanted pet cougars. Whoa. The stuff exploding back onto their things. Okay, well, fuck you. I sold them feather tree egg yolks, like, last year. And they were fine. They were like, oh yeah, those look delicious. Nom 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 nom. But now they're all pissy about it. Well, fuck you, guys. Seriously. You grabbing some fluxstone? Yes, you are. Great. That means we're getting some steel made. Awesome. How much steel do we have currently? Because the font is a lot smaller than it was. Everything here is in a separate place. We got 13 steel bars at the moment. Could probably make some armor with that. Got 16 pig iron as well. That's good. 236 gold bars. 417 copper bars. Jesus, what am I gonna do with all that? I don't even know, man. Maybe build a giant statue out of copper? Maybe I'll do that next time.